Where's the sound trip ever taken? It's October.
Welcome back to What an Oddcast, episode 315. Well, she said it's cold outside, and she hands me a raincoat. I'm your intro man, Maverick.
Quack, 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 cock-a-doodle-doo. I'm the Mexican one on Ruffney.
In 1976, they put I nailed the G.I. Joe to a crucifix. I'm Jokey Pants. Welcome to October.
Oh, yes, we are officially in spooky season.
For you listeners, we are definitely within spooky season. Here in Michigan, it's going to be
mid-October.
Yeah, I get it. Shut up and don't interrupt me. It's going to be 80 here for the next 2 weeks. So, yeah.
Hey, my world.
No, we don't have humidity, and we're not on a tropical island. So fuck you.
We're not on a beautiful paradise.
I don't know about beautiful paradise, but tropical island, yes.
Just because there's brown people doesn't mean that it's not beautiful.
No, it won't be a beautiful paradise if
Hoi.
if the Navy gets what they want. It won't be a beautiful paradise anymore. If I can tell you that much.
Seems like we should just blow the island away.
But
One of
hey,
those
starting
places-
off the episode.
It's one of those places that we shouldn't be living, like Arizona. Like, there's thousands of things in Arizona that could kill you. It's an arid desert. You should not live there. And it's one of our main metropolises now within the Phoenix area. So, no, I don't, but that's fine.
Phoenix, Arizona.
The last week, I think it was, the Navy proposed, hey, we want to build more houses and more bases because we want to move more people. And Guam was kind of like, all right, well, what are you looking at? They literally sectioned off half of the island, the half we're on. And they were like, yeah, no, we like having jungle and nature. You're not going to demolish half the fucking island. No.
How much do you want? Yes.
Yeah, we just want half the island. Just half the island will be a base. And yeah, they were like, yeah, fuck no.
Space knowledge.
But yeah, welcome to October, everybody. And welcome to spooky season. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you've had a good time up until now.
Ooh. I think it's been pretty good. I got papers today.
Seems
What
like
kind
a
of papers?
lot. So glad you have a job that you actually have to work at, Anthony.
Sometimes we have slow periods. And sometimes I just say, I'm just going to do a quick research and get shit like episodes and plots and shit like that.
Yeah, so for today's episode, everyone, we just did the Nelvana bracket. And if you went and listened to that, sorry if we upset you, but that's the way the cards were dealt.
I do have to say, I talked to Heather afterwards, and she said exactly what I said that she would say. That she doesn't agree that Roly Poly Oly should have won, but she agrees that Roly Poly Oly would have beat Inspector Gadget. Yeah.
All right.
She also thought Magic School should have beat it, which is exactly what I said.
Yeah, it's okay. Everyone's entitled to their wrong answers. Everyone gets one wrong every once in a while.
That's true.
Not all perfect like me.
Well, everyone, we're going to be talking about things that, when you're growing up and you have that Halloween time, you get into October, things that you watch that just bring in that time of year, which I felt was kind of good because we have people that listen that, much like on Refney here, do have kids. So, some of the things we'll talk about, like, hey, if you got teens, I got things for that. You got little kids, I got things that even fit that. So a whole bunch of recommendations, you can have like a whole family night for Halloween time.
But
So,
also, for the record, you should not let your children listen to this podcast. They are
Oh yeah, no,
too
don't let
young.
your little children
No,
listen to
do
this.
not
This is for you to have.
take our recommendations to
Not
heart,
them.
but do not let your children listen to this
No.
podcast.
Yeah, no.
Or for a rude awakening if you do that.
Yes.
They'll learn about things they shouldn't know about.
Lots of slurs, and lots of bad stuff.
Remember, kids, if you want to make sure that you get free candy, you walk out in the street. You walk out into the street and call the first brown person you see a wetback.
Don't do that, kids. Don't listen to this show. So I'll start us off here. I got a bunch of stuff. I have a whole fucking page here. I'll start with the one that I'm pretty sure that all we have talked. I know we've talked about recently, and I just have it on my list because I know I watched it a lot, especially Halloween time. Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School. That was a big one for me. I watched that one a lot. I got it on Halloween, like in October, so it very much became watched it a lot.
What I liked about that one is the spider pizza that they order looked so fucking good for no reason.
Pizza, man.
Like, goddamn, it didn't even look like it had sauce and spiders. It was no shit. It would look so fucking good. I would have devoured that shit with extra cobwebs. Fuck yeah, daughter of Frankenstein and the Mummy. You got the cobwebs, extra cobwebs.
She talks like that. That is the current movie Orion likes to watch over and over again.
Really?
So, it is in our DVD player. I had to buy a DVD player because ours was broken by someone who will remain unnamed on this podcast, Holly. It was broken, so I had to buy a new one so he could watch it.
Wait, how did she break it? I don't
fucking know. We lent it to her, and then it came back broken.
Oh, you don't lend Holly things. You should know that.
Sorry, I got guilted into.
Sounds like a bad time.
She was having a bad time in life because of things in her own control.
Yes, yes. Well, if she wasn't hoisted on her own petard and all of that.
I don't think you can say that word anymore.
You can. It's coming back. With your full chest, you can say it.
No, Ghoul School's good. I like that one. Out of the three that Mike mentioned the other week of Boo Brothers, Reluctant Werewolf, and Ghoul School, I've never seen Boo Brothers.
Okay, so
Really?
let's talk a little bit because
Okay. Yeah.
I want to talk more about it because this is a very deep nostalgia for me, much like the Alvin and the Chipmunks movies, which I'm sure we will get to because
Heather asked me to.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I figured.
And that's fine. But in order, it obviously goes Reluctant Werewolf, Ghoul School, and Boo Brothers. And that's not saying that Boo Brothers is the bad one. It is just the one that was never on because the other two were far more popular. And so that's where I'm coming from that one. But Boo Brothers is great because it's a treasure hunt. And it has a lot more Scrappy. So if you don't like Scrappy, then you probably won't.
I think Scrappy's overhated. I think people just hate it to hate him nowadays.
I think Scrappy's only hated because of the Scooby-Doo movies with Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Majolka.
No, I actually have a question with the Boo Brothers movie because I haven't rewatched that one forever. Does that have a tie-in to the 13 Ghosts show because they are in that show?
No, there is no tie-in, but that is where those characters primarily got introduced. And then when the 13 Ghosts were happening, it was one of those things where like, hey, we have these pre-established characters, maybe we should just use them, and that's where those ones come from. So
we already made the model, might as well.
That's exactly like they just need to be rendered at this point. So yes.
Yeah, because that's where I knew the Boo Brothers from more was I watched the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo a lot.
Yeah.
And that's they were like the main antagonists for that.
Yep. I think my favorite thing from the Reluctant Werewolf, and it sticks in my brain. And every time someone mentions it for the first time, I always hear,
Shaggy.
"Yeah, what is a shaggy?"
A shaggy.
I like how I've never mentioned that before, and Mike knew exactly what I was just auto-stimming. Shaggy, what is a...
Well, what is a shaggy?
Just the cadence and everything about it.
What I love is the two Hunchback brothers. The one's very the Hunch. Oh my God, the Hunch Bunch is what they're called.
Please excuse my brother. He was hit in the horse by the head by a horse.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Fucking stupid. Has no reason to be as good as it is. Shaggy. What is a shaggy? I think he's cute. Fucking Dracula's girlfriend. So fucking good. Again, no reason to be as good as it is. Just
It's just wacky racist.
It's just wacky races, and that is something that I love dearly. And so, absolutely, it's just wacky races.
Oh shit.
Now I got to bring up an obligatory. Heather told me that there were 3 main things I had to bring up, and so the first one I'm going to bring up is Scary Godmother.
Yeah, I knew that was going to come up.
Never seen that one.
It's it's fine.
The best joke from this show, or from these TV movie, is the skeleton in the closet, who is very flamboyantly gay,
super gay. Just,
I'm the skeleton in the closet.
I'm the skeleton in the closet.
Oh boy, yeah, no, that's pretty.
It's
pretty on the nose, right?
Funny the entire time, because that's the only thing. But they just make him like the fruitiest guy. But it's just a cousin, a little girl, gets locked into a scary house by her cousin and his friends, and then her scary godmother comes and shows her that not all monsters are scary.
Not all monsters are scary. You're correct.
It's on
What else
YouTube
did
for
you
free. It's got awful animation.
It's the best animation in the world. What are you talking about?
It is Beast Wars animation, and that is where I'm going to leave it at.
Yeah, the best animation.
Oh, speaking of what people would consider bad, I have one here that my dad rented, and then I ended up liking it because I was a young, dumb fucking kid.
Backdoor Sluts 9.
Backdoor Sluts 9.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Okay, so here's the thing. I recently rewatched it. Really? And it goes back to that thing. Remember, we always talk about, like, if you do the first one shittily, you don't get anything else. That's what happened with this one. Great concept. Fantastic concept.
It's what got my dad to rent it, because he was like, you need to learn about the like classic story things, like Thousand Leagues Under the Sea, whatnot. So I'm gonna show you this, and if you like this, we'll watch the old movies. And then he hated it, and then my little kid ass was
like this is the greatest thing ever. It's got Jekyll and Hyde in it. Rowan fucking.
Meanwhile, my dad's over there like, Jesus
arm.
fucking Christ, why did I rent this?
The fucking fight at the very end between Hyde and the other Hyde thing.
So bad. Stupid.
It's so awful. It's one of those movies that.
You mean Hyde versus fake Red Hulk?
Yeah.
Yes.
What they fucking did.
It's just one of those movies that if it was made now with appropriate CGI, it probably would have done a little bit better.
I don't know. But being honest,
a little bit better. I didn't say it'd be good.
It had potential in it. It just they dropped the ball in execution.
You know what really didn't do it for me is fucking Sean Connery's ass in that movie. That was a mistake to cast that old motherfucker.
What's the movie that made him like stop?
Who is he? He's isn't he Ahab?
Oh, is he Ahab? Okay.
Yeah, I think isn't Sean Connery Ahab?
No, Sean Connery. Honestly, I don't know what fucking legend he is, because he's just like a extreme hunter dude.
Are you sure he's not Ahab?
Because because I'm pretty sure Captain Ahab was or no, that was Nemo.
Let's see.
Maybe
LXG. He plays Alan Watsamain.
Yes,
Yeah.
sure.
So-
He is the protagonist of H. Rider Haggard's 1855 novel, King Solomon's Mines. He's just a big game hunter.
That's why I didn't know who it was.
Nemo.
Yeah, no, it fails on execution, and it does not hold up even worse. So
It's Dorian Gray.
Yes.
I never age, and I'm also kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
I'll be later. Later, I'll be a vampire rock star with the band Korn in the movie Queen of the Damned.
Such a bad movie.
I just want to say, for Queen of the Damned, it was such a weird fucking choice that they picked Jonathan Davis of Korn to do all the vocal work. Nothing against Jonathan Davis. I love Korn. However, watching that movie, his vocals over what they were doing are just so out of fucking place. You should have picked someone else. It just doesn't work. He's giving it his all. Just the music in the background does not give to what he's doing, and it just comes off as weird.
You're talking about the plot of the Mario movie there?
All right. On Refney, what else you got?
So I wanted to bring up a movie that I used to watch all the time as a kid. It's gonna be a really weird one because I guarantee you, none of you have watched this.
You'd be surprised.
Sure about that?
It is called Tales from the Crypt: Demon Knight.
Oh hell yeah! I love that movie. You
Stars
fucking
Jada
kidding me?
Pinkett Smith and Billy Zane.
Billy Zane's fucking great at that movie. Guys, let's go down.
I got the plot here. Is a drifter carries a key, a vial containing the blood of Christ, where the collector, Billy Zane, wants. Have you ever seen Legion, Mike?
Yeah.
Kind of like that plot where Billy Zane is basically trying to get them the whole time.
Okay.
And I remember this distinctive
I
scene
really enjoy that movie.
where Billy Zane gets told to fuck off. He's like, all right, fuck this shit. And he stabs himself with his thumb into his hand, starts bleeding everywhere and bringing up demons.
Yep.
It's a weird fucking movie. I don't remember much other than that, but I remember Billy Zane.
Yeah, it's it's the blood of Christ in like a thing, and that's what Billy Zane's trying to get because they're trying to bring about. I believe it's like he's trying to bring Armageddon, and it's like Jesus filled this like cross thing, and it's been like to stop Armageddon, and then it's like passed down to each person, and you have to pick a new person that then guards it. It's like a whole thing. No, it is. I actually do really enjoy that movie. Unfortunately, it didn't do well enough because they had plans, I think, for another 2 movies with that. It's just that one didn't hit the way that they thought it would. It got popular on video, not in a theater release.
Well, because it was a Tales from the Crypt, which I did put down as a TV show because I used to watch the fuck out of that.
Oh, fuck yes.
It was a good one.
I like that. There's a lot of good episodes. There was one that really stuck out to me, and it took me some time finding it on my lunch and stuff. It was called.
Did it?
Yeah,
what is it?
So glad that you have a job that you have to do and don't just.
I said it was. I looked it up on my lunch. It's called Revenge is Nuts.
Revenge is nuts.
Where the plot is a blind woman is transferred to a corrupt, cruel home for the blind run by a tyrannical, sadistic Dr. Orloff.
Billy Madison?
It's a really neat episode, and I distinctly remember because she's blind, because blind people when they're walking in a new area, they try to like touch the wall. So the doctor put razor blades all over the wall. And I distinctly remember that scene of her trying to walk down without getting herself cut.
I have to rewatch Tales from the Crypt now.
No, you don't. You really don't. I guarantee
I do.
you don't.
I actually still enjoy it. I've seen it recently. I still enjoy it.
See,
Maverick, what have you got?
What? No, you guys are good. I'm vibing off of you guys.
right. Like it's one of those. Tales from the Crypt is one of those anthology shows, like Goosebumps or The Twilight Zone.
Yes.
Where they're not always horror, they're not always scary. Like one of my favorite Twilight Zone episodes comes from the sequel series, the remake series in 2002-ish, I think.
Oh shit!
Where a
I thought
woman-
you were talking about
Or
the
the
80s.
new one, the brand new ones that they
No.
tried. Not because they recently just did more in 20 with Jordan Peele, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Okay.
So the
Just
one
not say-
before that.
You have to be careful saying the like remake reboot of that because they've done that a few times. Because there's the original one, and then they brought it back in the 80s, and then they brought it in the 90s. And, like it just keeps coming back every
Yeah.
couple of years.
Like this one was in the 2000s because I was a kid, but I
Gotcha.
remember because it was Katherine Heigl. Because again, I had to look this up on my lunch.
Jesus Christ.
She goes back in time to kill Hitler.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's that classic. It's that classic
Classic.
plot.
And she becomes a maid and everything, and she succeeds, which is the greatest part of the episode. Is she kills baby Hitler,
But
she grabs him, jumps off the bridge and into the water. But then his nanny watched it happen and then buys a baby from a woman.
Yep.
And
that
thus,
classic
Yeah.
plot line is born.
yep, the classic A is happening, but then B.
Da, da, da.
This
Right.
woman's getting surgery because she's ugly, but turns out she's beautiful. Dun dun dun.
So I have one I'll just throw out there because I brought it up. I brought it on a video that by the time this comes out, hopefully you've seen. Me and Paul did worst creature features, but it's worth mentioning because I watched it a lot growing up. Pumpkinhead 2 Blood Wings, because Sci-Fi would do a Pumpkinhead marathon, and I watched Sci-Fi as a kid. I'd watch every Halloween time, and Pumpkinhead 2 they played a lot because
I
it's the
remember-
worst, so it's the easiest to get.
I remember watching Pumpkinhead 2 the first time when it appeared, and because it was like the scene where they were hanging the guy.
Oh,
And-
you mean right in the beginning?
Yeah,
When
that
they hang the how do we put this? Mentally
autistic-
challenged living in the woods child with the witch.
The feral
Yeah.
child? You say
Yeah,
feral
feral
child.
Feral
Feral
Child,
child.
He looks like he's from The Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah.
he's
Ding,
very
ding, 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 ding.
and then I remember that, and then at the very end when Pumpkinhead is hanging, and they're shooting him, and it's just like flashback, and you're just like, am I supposed to feel for this thing?
Yes, you are. They're trying to make you feel bad for Pumpkinhead, who's been murdering everyone the whole movie. Because
Oh,
it's like
no.
he's an innocent spirit. And it's like, no, he's a fucking monster. Have you seen? Like,
Yeah.
he's not that
Like-
kid anymore.
Sure, I would have felt bad if he just came back and people did it immediately again, but no, he came back as a murderous spirit and killed a lot of people
So
in vengeance.
I brought this up. I brought this up with the creature feature list, and I just wanted to bring it up for here, just in case you missed it. Pumpkinhead 2 was made by the same guy who did Puppet Master 345, which is Jeff Burr. He's just
Burr.
this man seems to just take things that are already existent and then he'll make a sequel, but he'll completely fucking ignore everything that was in the first movie, and it ruins anything that it could have been. Because that's what he does with Pumpkinhead 2. He changes the witch, he changes the lore,
He changes
and
the
then none of the
curse.
other movies acknowledge it because it's bad.
See,
'Cause
'cause
it makes no
I
fucking
saw
sense.
Pumpkinhead 2 before Pumpkinhead.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I saw it on Sci-Fi, and then I saw Pumpkinhead.
When I saw the first one, and I'm like, oh, that's way better of a curse where the man is connected spiritually and physically to Pumpkinhead as well. Like
Yeah, isn't that better?
that's so much better
Doesn't
than
that
just
make more sense?
bring back the feral child.
Yeah, doesn't it make more sense that a feral child just comes back to life for some reason?
Yeah.
Instead of like you're paying the like 30 pounds of silver to create a demon to do revenge. Like that's a good plot. Plot of kid who died and then just randomly comes back doesn't work very well.
No, that is Jason.
It is. God, it is. They made the oh god. Anyway, what else have you got?
Oh, I have Friday the
He's got
13th, the series.
Pages for days.
Oh, I know he does.
A lot of them are just random episodes from the thing. Some that I remember, some that I picked that were popular.
Oh, that's fair.
But Friday the 13th, the series.
Well, there was a series.
Wow.
It is about
Has
a team
nothing to do with Jason.
that goes around collecting cursed antique items.
Yeah.
Is
It's
that a
has nothing to do with.
episode of Rick and Morty, right?
What are you talking about? Shaolin Showdown.
Fair. Fair.
But
Shaolin or Shengang are not cursed; they are blessed.
Ooh.
So
I don't know. I remember the first time Jack Spicer put on the lotus flippers and got a nosebleed. Pretty cursed.
Yeah. Oh.
But the one I talked about, and it took me forever to find this one as well. But this one I've been looking for when I was taking a dump earlier. It's called I lost the title.
You son of a bitch.
I know. I just fucking threw shit around. I got the plot though. So it's by David Cronenberg, who was the director, which is wild. So that should tell you how everything like that. David Cronenberg, The Thing.
How crazy is it?
So it's a faith healer who gets run out of town because he heals a blind kid, but the blind kid has contacts, and he finds a glove.
Did you just say The Thing?
Yes.
Sarah, I'm gonna.
John Carpenter.
Did you mean The Fly?
Yes.
Yes. The Fly.
even I was like, "That's not right," but I'm not gonna say anything.
Sorry, I was thinking of the fucking anyway. But the glove, it does heal people, but it makes it go worse. You know, he can take the sickness away from someone, but he has to give it to someone else. And it's way worse.
I've seen this concept before.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen that episode, but I've definitely seen that.
And then he gets shot, and he's like, "I'll heal my shooting." And then he's like, "Oh shit, I don't have anyone to give this to." So he ends up getting shot like 5 times.
You have seen that episode. Yes.
It's a weird.
Yeah.
They also had an episode that was just Death Note.
That was just Death Note.
Yeah, someone had a magic pen that when he wrote people's names in, that they would die.
Well, that's just Death Note.
Yeah. No, but this came out in 1987, so Death Note copied it.
Well, when you have an idea that's super foundational.
I only know of the Friday the 13th series because of the IFC channel when we had DirecTV growing up, and they would play that.
I remember that's where I watched it.
Yeah.
The IFC channel.
Because they do.
What was it?
They would play that, and then they would play Freddy's Nightmares, which did actually use Freddy. So it was funny that Friday the 13th had nothing to do with Jason, and then Freddy's Nightmares were literally Freddy Krueger.
Yeah. Well, the man who claimed to be Freddy Krueger standing in the shadows using a voice that kind of sounded similar to David England, if it was him. I cannot confirm or deny. But it definitely was not his body. He was like, "Oh, Freddy!" Whoa.
Let's see here. I didn't write down the episode name. I didn't go as far as Anthony, but because I knew Maverick would know which one I was talking about. But I have down the Ed, Edd and Eddy episode where Ed turns into a giant space monster.
Oh fuck! I love that one where he like puts on the costume.
Yeah,
to the wall with cereal.
Strange Eds from outer space or whatever it is. Yeah, with Chunky Puffs. Yep,
Chunky Puffs. That's what it is.
Puffs.
Yeah, I love that episode even growing up. Still now, it's just so good. They put Ed in a costume and then he just goes full monster because it's
that
Ed.
one, and then the 2-pack billing of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, where it's the Dune ripoff as well as Brains. Brains.
Oh, why'd you have to say brain?
Brain.
That's gonna be stuck in my head for fucking weeks now.
Hop on down to the donut shop, tiptoeing past the cup. Yeah, okay,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Brains.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you, Mike, specifically. How dare you bring it in
my music playlist?
I love that one.
Again, I do my best to not remember it because it's one of those things that gets stuck in my head.
No, I get it.
Oh, it gets stuck in your head.
Like the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is like so. Oh my god, there's a couple things I want to talk about right now. So the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy obviously is like the closest thing to horror that I really got to as a child because I did not really like scary. And there's so much batshit crazy in there that just should not have been on TV. Fucking Nurgle and the son of Nurgle. and
What was his name?
fucking Jeff the spider.
Oh, I love Jeff.
Won't you love me, Dad?
I'll do whatever
my-
you want me to do. I want you to die.
Yeah.
I want you to die. Spider's fucking great.
The episode where he turns into the little chocolate boy. Monster marshmallow, cruel caramel crunch, horrific hazelnut, or antidote. Horrific horrible crunch.
Well, no one's eaten all of them before.
he fucking bites off his finger. He screams, bites off another one. It doesn't really hurt. Not really.
It's fucking. Oh, the movies for that show, like the Spider Queen, and
I
then
love the Spider Queen and the
one with Ford's hand.
the Keeper of the Reaper. Fucking Fred Burger. We
Who's
can't
gonna be
forget
the
about,
keeper of the reaper?
we can't forget about Fred Burger.
Ah, yes.
You can't forget about Fred Burger. That is no.
I just want some nachos.
Yes, I would like to know what is the brown one? Ah, yes. And what is this one? Ah, yes. And what was the brown one again?
He just in the shop.
Fucking love.
Fred Burger.
And nowadays we are all the judge.
Every one of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna fucking kill this
Oh
guy.
no, I'm gonna get eaten by Pinocchio. Kill.
To become a real boy, I have to eat the flesh.
Flesh of a real boy.
A lot of that shit got. I don't know how that shit got
I-
on TV.
It's great.
I love that show so much.
Or the one with
so much
Jack-o'-lantern.
Oh yes, where he was the prankster and he got his head cut off.
Mhm.
Oh,
And just fucking cut to him with the axe in his back. It's a lot of great Billy and Mandy. Billy and Mandy, great. I wish
Billy and
that
Mandy's
Evil Con Carne
100%.
did better.
I did like Evil Con Carne.
I did enjoy that as well. Yes.
But I understand why it did not stay up to Billy and Mandy.
I'm glad that they allowed
Hey, you know.
Lieutenant Scar to come in and be Billy's neighbor. Really did help out. He was such a good add-on to that.
It's so good. Here's 13 Ghosts.
Ah, yes, Tony Shalhoub, Matthew Lillard,
No.
Who's Tony Shalhoub?
Monk.
I know who Tony Shalhoub is, but who is he in 13 Ghosts?
Yeah, he's the main character, the father because it's his uncle who
Oh, it is.
dies, and then him and his
Okay.
kids move into the house.
I see. Yeah, you're right. My bad.
Yeah, that's great. The
No,
best
you're
thing
good.
about, I mean, we have sucked the dick of 13 Ghosts so many times. I cannot wait to suck it again.
Just a good.
I don't understand what people think this is a
good
bad
horror
movie.
movie. I think I've heard the argument for why it's not such a great movie, and
I just.
I'm not even someone who likes ghost movies, but I actually really do enjoy 13 Ghosts. I typically avoid ghost movies.
I am a sucker for like a good movie that has like lore and stuff behind the scenes. And those 13 Ghosts, where you're like, why are there 12 ghosts? What do these 12 ghosts do? Well, why are they like this? And then the DVD features, they have the background of every single one of the fucking ghosts. So you're like, yes, sign me up. Matthew
I heard
Lillard
that
versus the Hammer.
There was a series pitched not that long ago. They were going to do a series to cover how all the ghosts got captured.
Yeah.
I don't think that ever went fully through, but they came close.
13 Ghosts. Yeah, I don't think. Also known as Thur 13EN Ghosts.
Well,
Dude, that's Robert Zemeckis? I did not know that.
wait, who's Roberts? What?
He's the director.
Oh.
You know,
I didn't remember the
Beowulf, The
director.
Polar Express, Castaway, Forrest Gump, Back to the Future, Who Framed
Funny
Roger
that
Rabbit.
that's where he started, or where he came from to then go on like Polar Express and whatnot.
Tales from the Crypt, apparently. It's all circles.
There's a ton of directors that did episodes for Tales from the Crypt.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of great actors and stuff. Future. So it was 2023 when Dark Castle Entertainment announced they were planning to make the series, but I don't think it went any farther.
Yeah. I just remember it got announced, and then I never saw any more detail on it. Sadly, it sounded like a cool idea, so I would have been on board with it.
Okay, the Dark Zodiac. Oh, I can fucking talk about 13 Ghosts. I want to watch it again. Also, conflicted as a child, where Bloody Mary is on the screen, as I called her, the princess.
Oh yeah,
she's in the Dark Zodiac. I'm just like, but I don't know how I feel about this.
Do you want to get stabbed by the naked woman or not?
Maybe.
Confusion. Yeah,
exactly.
Maybe.
It's just like the
maybe. Here's one for you and your teenagers out there. Anaconda. Now, we're getting a remake of that, so I threw it on the list here.
You don't have to bring up shit just because you're walking through a field.
No, Anaconda was a big one for me growing up. I remember I liked it as a kid. If you're an adult, obviously you pick out all the things that are standoutish about it. But as just a dumb creature feature throwaway, it's fine in that regard. Especially if you're a teenager or whatnot, you're not paying attention to a whole lot. It could be a fun, just dumb creature feature. Plus, enjoy it now because we're getting the remake with Jack Black, and I've seen so many people talk about it. It looks fun, and I'm over here I didn't ask for this, and it also, why the fuck are we doing this?
I am Anaconda.
I am such a huge fan of Anaconda. Let's go to the Amazon and remake Anaconda. Oh no, real Anaconda. No.
I need to let you guys know that you guys are talking about Anaconda, and not to get on the Dungeon Crawler Carl books again, but in the Dungeon Crawler Carl books, you can go to the Desperado Club, and in the Desperado Club, they have something called the Penis Parade or the Penis Palace, and it's just a strip club. It's just a strip club, and Anaconda is one of the name of the strippers. You have Anaconda, Damascus Steel, the author Steve Rowland, Dr. Bones, and Don Quixote.
Don Quixote, I like that one.
And Splash Zone. Here's the thing: the audiobook with Don Quixote in it, you would fucking love, because he is a Hispanic ogre person, and he gets a sentient sock full of nickels as a flail. Called Spunky Jefferson. And it only talks to him, and he goes. Part of it's like, Jess, no, I get $5 a dance. Jess, no, it's more in the cum closet. Again, and take it out of context, it's gonna sound so fucking wild, that string of sentence that I just said, but just fucking go listen to these books and read these books, people.
I gotta say,
it's so fucking worth it.
While we're talking about Dungeon Crawler Carl,
mm-hmm.
I'm getting ads for the webtoon comic.
Yeah, now here's the thing. Right, the 8th book comes out next year. He's still writing it. He said there's going to be a total of 10 books. We can kind of see how the breakdown structure's happening. I need Holly to finish reading these fucking books because I need someone to bounce theories off, because I am now on This Inevitable Ruin for the 7th time. And I'm still finding shit out that I missed the first couple times. There's shit I'm like, how did I miss that the first time? And the more I listen to, the more everything kind of interconnects. And I'm like, holy fuck. So now there's 2 things in particular through this read that I'm listening for. And I found one of them already. And the next one doesn't happen till the very end of the fucking book. So, but yes, the Penis Parade. The author Steve Rowland is a fucking great name, and it's Splash Zone, who is a sentient otter creature. Fucking amazing.
I mean, it better be sentient.
Damascus Steel is just such a good name too, and then Don Quixote, obviously, who's just a fucking conquistador. Jess.
I have my free credit. I'm tempted to get the first book just to see what the hell this is all about.
You should, and then all the books are on sale right now for $5. So if you want to spend, if you can spend it and purchase all of them and read them all, because I have so many theories that I need to talk to someone about, more than just me commenting on fucking TikTok videos. And here's the thing: I'm not ratioing people yet, but I am getting real close to being able to ratio some people. about commenting on other people's TikToks. It's fucking weird. Like I get like notifications that Jared has sent me shit, and then I get like, 45 people liked your comment. 55 more people liked your comment. I'm like, shit, what the fuck?
Just because you got that Tylenol brain.
I do got the Tylenol brain. We should get back on track for Halloween though. I'm gonna keep talking about Dungeon Crawler Carl if you guys don't cut me off.
The Alvin and the Chipmunks meet the Wolfman.
See,
Yeah, there you go.
it has better
Alvin and
music than the Frankenstein one.
Yes, I agree. So these are another ones that we have currently in rotation because it's spooky season, and Heather did want me to bring them up too.
Yeah.
So this is the second out of 3, and I prefer the Wolfman over Meet Frankenstein.
Yes.
And I think that's the general consensus.
Frankenstein was always on more for whatever reason.
I have a confession.
Yeah, you've never seen any of them.
You've never seen them?
I've seen them all. I didn't like them as a kid.
Well,
I never liked Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Here's the thing. Jared had a really shitty childhood, and that's fine. And we need to take that into consideration before we all quit this podcast for what he just said.
Jared.
So,
in Alvin and the Chipmunks meet the Wolfman. The Wolfman, his name is Lawrence Talbot.
It is Lawrence Talbot.
It's just the Wolfman from the Wolfman.
It is just the Wolfman. And
Correct.
It looks just like the Wolfman from the Wolfman. Also, it's got banger music. And how can you not like Alvin and the Chipmunks?
I never got into them. I never did.
You don't have to get into them. You just have to like them because it's wholesome family entertainment.
They get into you.
Yeah, that's probably why. I was very quickly after seeing one of the movies on my list at a very young age. I jumped ship from kids things very quickly. So
yeah, we already talked about Backdoor Sluts.
We already talked about Backdoor Sluts 9. So
no, on my list here I have Child's Play 1 through 3. First off, because just go watch those. But the one that I saw that changed me when I was like 5 or 6 is Bride of Chucky. Because I saw it on TV, and then that was like, I like horror things, and then I went down that rabbit hole. That's how I got into sci-fi, watching B movies and shit. I didn't really grow up with. Because
you saw
I watched Alvin and the
Chipmunks, and you're
I didn't get into them. I mean, yes. I mean,
there's 2 movies where people fell in love with Jennifer Tilly. It's either Bride of Chucky or Liar Liar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, Bride of Chucky for me. I would have let her sacrifice me. She could have sacrificed me all day. But no, I don't know. I watched all the Alvin and the Chipmunks. I just, for some reason, I never got into them. Like, I didn't enjoy them as much as everyone else around me. I don't know.
Fine.
It's a weird
You're
one.
wrong, but that's fine.
I really only ever watched the Halloween ones. I never watched the other specials or the live action movies.
You never watched the Squeakquel or Cruise Ship?
I have seen Alvin and the Chipmunks and Alvin and Chipmunks the Squeakquel, but I've never seen Chipwrecked.
Shipwreck, that's what it's
or
called.
anything beyond that.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Got David Cross in it though.
Is it David Cross
and
Jason Lee?
Thank you. And Justin Long. Justin Long plays Alvin.
Yep.
Wild.
Shit.
Yeah, it's a weird cast.
I didn't even think about
It's
that.
stacked to the gills, and it shouldn't be.
But no, I get it. Like that one, those are definitely like, if you got little kids, I would definitely say those are up there for like good watches. Nice little family movies. I have another bad one.
And what's that one?
Really bad. One of the worst sequels ever made, but I watched a lot because it was on TV a lot on the movie channels. An American Werewolf in Paris. It's fucking such
a bad fucking movie. Jesus Christ.
There's so for those of you at home, you probably know American Werewolf in London, one of the most classic werewolf movies ever made. It's a great movie. American Werewolf in Paris, however, was a terrible movie that tried to basically copy what London did, but way fucking worse. way
Oui,
worse.
oui.
So here's the thing. American Werewolf in London became a classic because it has the werewolf transformation in it that was all practical. It was super fucking great, and it like respawned special effects when it came out. American Werewolf in Paris, however, just said, "Oh yeah, fuck that. We're just gonna CGI really shitty looking werewolves and have a nonsensical plot that's basically the same plot with one little twist on it, and that's fucking it." It was such a bad fucking movie.
I think if we're also going to talk about, bad movies, that there are so many bad movies out there, but the original Nosferatu from the night, which I understand it's a silent film, different era.
No,
Yeah,
but it's bad.
I disagree with you, but to each their own.
I mean, for like I said, for what it is good for its time. Nowadays, it is not aged well. But this also goes with, like, as much as I love the Lon Chaney, Man of a Thousand Faces, well known for Phantom of the Opera and Hunchback of Notre Dame. Everyone should watch those, by the way, just because I'm saying that they have not aged well. They're still good,
Be
but they're
cultured.
bad. Yeah.
Okay.
Watch them not because you want to, but because you
Just learn film history.
Yeah, film history, exactly.
Just enjoy things from the past to see where things have come from.
Yeah.
Be
Like
more cultured. Even I've seen them.
Yeah, they're free on YouTube. They're old enough. But
Yeah,
another
you
one
find them just
I
about
got to see
anywhere,
in theaters. My mom took us, and we left
what is
early
this
because my older sister did not want to watch it. It is Amityville Horror, starring Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, get the fuck out! What a terrible fucking remake!
My
What
mom-
the fuck, man?
It was so bad. I think this came out in 2005. Yeah,
it was one of
2005.
those early 2000 remakes. Yeah,
And we
I have
left
one on my
because
list
my
that was
sister
way
was
better.
terrified. That is a bad movie. The whole Amityville shit in the first place is bad, but Ryan Reynolds in it, bad. Another
Ryan
movie I
Reynolds
have not
version.
seen, so
Ryan Reynolds
Surprising
version
no
was
one.
kind of was honestly, I think, the worse because
Was it just Ryan
Just
Reynolds
little-
being Ryan Reynolds?
no.
it was the story details they use that they try to tie in at the end that just make you go like, what the fuck was this movie? Because it doesn't try to follow what Amityville was or did. It just kind of did its own thing, but not well.
You know how like John Krasinski did Reacher
Yeah.
or whatever, where they try to make the comedy guy like the serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. They try to make Ryan Reynolds the real serious, scary person because towards the end of the movie he becomes the crazy madman who tries to kill his family. So, but it's Ryan Reynolds with a beard.
Describing the plot of Green Lantern, but okay.
At least Green Lantern was worth the watch.
Oh.
That is
Disagree, but
that is no, Mike. That is how bad this movie was.
it's fair.
Yeah.
I got it.
23
On Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, the quote consensus a so-so remake of a so-so original.
So remake. That's funny.
Like, it's bad. The whole Amityville shit is fake, anyways. So, a man did not hear voices. He just had a psychotic episode and tried to blame it on ghosts.
Ghosts.
And then people took advantage of the tragedy. But,
Sounds about right. Okay.
yeah, no one would take advantage of a tragedy that would happen.
No,
Sure
not at
not.
all. Nobody would ever do that. Never. So I also have on my list any, and I mean literally any of the Hellraiser movies.
I'm sorry, did you say any, including the first one?
I'm sorry. Are you saying that the first Hellraiser is a bad movie? Because you can suck my ass.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were still talking about bad horror movies for a second there. I thought we were on that
No.
tangent. That's why I was like,
no,
that's-
just movies for Halloween. Because I watched every single Hellraiser when I was in high school. I don't remember. I think it was maybe 8th grade. I watched every single movie that was out at that point, and then I've caught up since then, and they get worse. But yeah, I'd say just about any of them up until what the fuck was that one? Hellraiser Judge or no? One of the ones that doesn't have a number. It was a newer one, didn't have a number. That's when they got super shitty because the plots that they took didn't make any fucking sense.
Mike, there's a scene in one of them where we're in the future, and the guy has made a giant space.
Oh, you're talking about Bloodline.
Bloodline, yeah, to trap the demons forever on Earth.
Yeah, that one had a lot of problems in production.
Isn't that just like the plot of the fucking Doom video games?
Yeah, I give you that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so silly though. It's because he's like, it's a trap.
Yeah, Bloodline is considered the worst because it went through production hell, so its edits don't make any fucking sense. Like there is a different cut of it out there that adds in things that were removed that make it more watchable. But yeah, no, because they edit out most of the shit that you'd need. So like there's like scenes from the 1700s with the ancestor about how he was building the stuff that they just completely remove, and like just little backstory things that help it make any fucking sense why Pinhead's going after him, they just kind of removed. So it makes the movie make no fucking sense.
All right.
Oh, another good one that people should watch, since we're talking about this kind of not mainstream slashers, but secondary stream, Candyman.
Oh yeah.
That's the other one. But it's really good. It has great, because it's not just a slasher movie, it's also about
Late great Tony Todd.
Like gentrification and taking advantage of the black community and things like that, and the horrible things that they go through. It's really good about that as well as a good horror.
That is another really good horror movie there.
Don't watch the sequels. You can watch the reboot, mate.
I've seen them. Yeah, you could watch the remake. A remake was pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw 2 and 3, to be honest.
It is weird.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
But Tony Todd, and if we're going to talk about Tony Todd, there's one other big thing he's been in.
What's that?
Final Destination.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was Final Destination.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go with Hatchet. I was going to be like, oh yeah, he is that.
Oh, he is in Hatchet, isn't he?
Yeah, he is in Hatchet. Yeah.
No, I picked one that I would watch.
Wow. I would watch Hatchet 1, 2, and 3. I have Tremors 1 through 4 because I still have the DVD collection of 1 through 4. That's one for you and your teenagers because that's they're not overly gory and it's just big dumb creature feature.
Yeah,
I mean, I love me some Burt Gummer.
Burt Gummer.
Got Reba McEntire in the first one.
Kevin Bacon.
Sure does. Her debut acting role.
Her debut acting role was Tremors.
Yep.
Oh my God, Reba, do better.
Learned that the other day. Very topical.
It was her first movie thing, and then it was also Michael Grossman. Like that was like his first step into doing that as well, because he was TV shows before that.
Yep.
Actually, I watched an interview with him recently. That was somebody asked him how he got Tremors, and he's like, honestly, I couldn't tell you. Like, I was on Family Matters and shit, or Family Values and whatnot, and like, I was a family man on TV, and then somebody said, "Hey, we got this movie with a bunch of worms digging through dirt in the middle of the desert. We want you to be in it." And he was like,
"You
I
interested?"
Guess?
Send me the
really
script.
think I could be a badass, but all right.
You ever seen Doom? We're gonna do that in the redneck Southwest.
Essentially, yes.
We're two in the middle of fucking Arizona.
You said okay.
Also got for just because it's me, Scream 1 through 3. Yes, I'm saying 1 through 3. I know I never acknowledged 3 because 3's bad, but it's worth at least one watch when you're watching 1, 2, 3 just to get it out of the way.
I mean, yeah, you got to complete.
Also, because
the
they do
whole-
reference it later. So
Yeah, for when you watch 4 with the, I'm forgetting her name. Emma Roberts. Watch 4 with Emma Roberts. That's her name. I
yeah,
couldn't
you
remember
could just
for a
skip
second.
3 and go to 4. That could actually work out pretty well for you because, yeah, 3 is another one that had a lot of production hell and it didn't go very well. Although it was the hottest Sidney Prescott. But on the polar opposite, Gail Weathers, played by Courtney Cox, there was the worst she's ever looked. Was in 3. Jesus Christ, those bangs! It just looks like someone penciled lines down her forehead. It's really bad. South Park's The Spooky Ghost Fish.
Oh God,
it's another one. It's
Yep,
another one
that
on my
is
list.
Another
Is it-
episode.
Is that the one that features corn?
Yes, it is.
He was how did he get the pirate ship? Well, that's easy, gang. He took a styrofoam cup, this candle, and a dead squirrel.
Farm of corn.
So dumb.
I can love it. So dumb, but I love it.
Goosebumps TV show. That's another good one.
Yeah, I had that on here too.
I really like the episode where the boy turns into a dog.
I would say the haunted mask because that's actually on Halloween.
The haunted mask. Are you talking about parts 1 and 2?
Oh, look at him.
Damn straight.
A Night in Terror Tower, for whatever reason, really fucked me up as a child.
That's fair.
For no reason.
Any of them, I would say that's fair.
I really like Say Cheese and Die, and not just because it's my favorite Goosebump book,
Oh, wow.
but also because it stars a very young Ryan Gosling.
It does.
In the weirdest fucking toaster ass fucking Polaroid camera.
I'm trying to think. I think my favorite, like R.L. Stine Goosebumps book was actually the teen series that he did. Oh God, Goosebumps 2000 or something like that. I think they were just more. They were a bit darker. Because I read the. God, what the fuck was it? Because it was basically the Invasion of the Body Snatchers, but his own version. And I read that one a lot because that one was really fucked.
I like the Choose Your Own Adventure ones. Those are good books.
Yeah, I had a few of those too. What was it? Like eat a can of worms.
Eat shit and die.
How do you eat fried worms?
There was one about like a monster jam sandwich that was a
Monster
pick
Blood.
your own. Yeah.
Night of the Living
I read a
Dummy,
few of
course.
those. No, Goosebumps is good for just about any age.
Yeah.
Just about.
Go- I haven't seen the second movie, but go watch the first movie. That one's actually really good.
The one Jack Black?
Yeah, one with Jack Black.
The one Jack Black.
Sure, you could do that. Yeah.
Who plays R.L. Stine, and R.L. Stine who plays Mr. Black, which is a great fucking joke. And with his beef with Steve King.
Yes. Steve King.
Yeah. I have one here. Dusk Till Dawn.
That's still dawn.
Dusk Till Dawn. Yeah, get some vampire movie in there for you.
That-
Don't watch that one with your kids. That one is only adult time. Only
Yes.
adults. Very, very much.
Unless you want to traumatize them forever. See, that one's good.
Yeah, no, there would be some traumatized.
See, the only problem with that one is you have to watch it. The first time you ever watch it, you have to not know it's a vampire movie.
Yeah, I guess because it doesn't start as a vampire. It does take it a minute to get there. But I've always loved that movie. The sequels are pretty bad, but the first one's all right.
Hmm.
All right,
How
what
about-
do you
I
got on
think-
your list?
I think the
Yeah.
last one I have is Michael Bay's Dawn of the Dead.
Nice. Yeah, I will. Or do you mean Zack Snyder?
Oh, is this Zack Snyder? My bad. Yeah, I mixed up
Yeah,
these two
Christ.
terrible directors.
2 for
it's-
fucking 2 today, Anthony.
3 for fucking 3 because of what I said this morning in the group chat.
Oh, it's true.
It's Zack Snyder directing, but it was James Gunn who wrote it. So that's why that movie works. Because it wasn't Snyder who wrote it.
Yeah, eat your heart out.
Let's be honest.
Snyder Bros.
Well, let's be honest, because his other one that he put on fucking Netflix, that the City of the Dead or Army of the Dead, was fucking so bonkers and bullshit that like I expected Dawn of the Dead, and then I got some fucking bullshit that was taking the tone but made no fucking sense.
The thing is, a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's a bad remake. Who cares? Don't."
It
Don't
is
use it
not a
as-
bad remake. Are you
It's
fucking
not.
kidding me?
I think it's good. I like the
God, it
plot,
is.
the humans. I love the man across the fucking street who they try to save and end up killing.
The people who want to say Dawn of the Dead remake is bad are fucking stupid. I'm sorry to any of you out there who think it's bad. You're fucking stupid. It is one of the best remakes that was ever made in that vein.
Exactly. Like
Seriously.
it's just a modern update. People are just
It was fucking, it scared the living shit out of me.
zombie
Fucking did
baby.
what it was supposed to. Yeah, there was a zombie baby, which is the thing that most people point to is like, it's such a dumb, bad movie. It's like, okay, well, first off, when have you ever seen a zombie movie that has a pregnant woman get infected and then shows you what happens to said person instead of just, oh, I don't know, they died or whatever? Now, at least that one gave you some details that other things wouldn't even bother touching.
I've seen 2 movies do it. Dawn of the Dead and 28 Years Later.
I've seen 3. Dawn of the Dead, 28 years later, and our Army of the Dead. Snyder tried to do that.
Oh
and it
well,
made no
see, I
fucking
respect
sense.
myself and I don't watch Zack Snyder movies.
I only watched it because I was as I said, literally, it was like, oh yeah, like Dawn of the Dead, maybe it'll be good. It was fucking not. It was so fucking dumb. He had like robot zombies in there that just are so out of place. It doesn't make sense. He doesn't explain it. There's also aliens. Again, doesn't explain it. Doesn't make any fucking sense.
See, that's what happens when you give a man no only yes men.
Yes, actually. Yes. Speaking of that, speaking of remakes, actually, now you bring that up. I have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 2003 remake on here because
Again,
not a bad remake at all.
no, I agree. I think it's a pretty good movie. I think oh god, what's his name? The drill sergeant guy.
Oh yeah, it did. Army Hammer.
No, not Army Hammer, because that's the guy who ate people and is.
Oh yeah, no. My brain's
But-
scattered.
It's definitely something. It's got that same cadence. Hello, spider. You are in my space.
He's trying to get you into the spooky season spirit.
But no, that's good. It doesn't. I think it's one of those good remakes that don't fucking. You know, it acknowledges itself, but it doesn't do its own thing. I got the spider. You can kind of see it there.
See, I would have killed it already. I fucking hate spiders.
Nah, spiders are friendly.
Of all the animals in the world, I fucking hate spiders. I don't give a fuck if they're friendly or not. That motherfucker comes near me, he's getting smashed. I'm sorry to anyone out there who's like, I love spiders. Fuck you. I hate spiders so fucking much. They are the one animal on this planet that if I could burn for all oblivion and get it off the planet, spiders would be the fucking thing. I hate them so much.
This one was
Sorry
Michael
to
Bay,
anyone
by
out
the
there.
way.
I really do. Which one was Michael Bay?
Texas Chainsaw 2003.
Was it really?
Yes.
There's no fucking way.
R. Lee Ernie. Arlie Ermy.
There we go. Earlier, yeah. He's he's great at it. If you want to, you could also watch the one that came out after that, the beginning. It's not as good, but you get more of him in it. Way more of him in it, which is
He's the best part of the remake.
is why I watch it. He really is. He's just so good at being an asshole. And this is why I say to watch Texas Chainsaw the beginning, the one that came after it, solely because it mainly focuses with him being the person, and Leatherface is just kind of there. But having him as just this dickhead of a person is so fucking good. Like when he captures the people and he gets the one brother who was trying to dodge the Vietnam draft, like the way because he tortures the poor kid, but it's like he's trying to make him do push-ups. He's like, you're gonna do fucking push-ups till you vomit, you little piece of shit. But then he's taking his his billy club and just smacking his knees, legs, and back the entire time as hard as he can. And he's like, you got to do 5 if you want to leave here. It's so good. It's so intense. So good.
It is. Sorry, I'm just looking at pictures at the Leatherface, because that Leatherface is also a great design.
Checking my list.
2002
Oh yes, I
Leatherface.
love the way it was. There is one rough scene. They got the rough CGI for his malformed face, but it's a very brief blink and you miss it anyway. They mostly keep it covered up with different faces.
They're like, oh, what does he look like? Well, he's
you don't want to know what he looks like.
just deformed. The theater of the mind is always better, people. You don't always have to show the monster. If you don't show, it's sometimes better.
So speaking of Texas Chainsaw, the Ed Gein monster story comes out in a couple days.
Why?
Because people are obsessed with serial killers.
Because the serial killers are a fascinating subject, and I also like learning about them, just interesting. But my issue here is the guy who's making these monster series, because he's done a couple now. Can we just fucking stop making horrible monster human being killers hot people? For the love of God, especially Ed Gein. Ed Gein wasn't attractive at fucking all. He looked like Lurch. He wasn't an attractive man.
Also, Ed Gein, not really. He wasn't really a serial killer.
He only killed a couple people. He mainly grave robbed.
Yeah, like
it was just a fucked up crime because of what he was doing with the bodies, but he wasn't going out killing people.
Yeah,
he only killed, I think he technically killed like 2 people, and the third one was his brother that was never proven if he killed him or not, but was heavily implied he probably did when they were kids. But no, yeah, because I saw that trailer come out and I was like, oh God, here we go. And because they got the dude from Pacific Rim. Oh God,
Charlie. Charlie, fucking Sons
Charlie
of Anarchy.
Yeah, he's Ed Gein.
Fuck you.
And you know what he does? He just has slick back hair and his one eye just kind of like, yeah. That's it, and that's your Ed Gein. And I was like, why? First of all, he's not tall enough to be Ed Gein. Let me just start there. Ed Gein was like 6 foot something. He looked like fucking Lurch from the Addams Family. He was not an attractive man. Also, he didn't have like slick back hair. He was like, I'm pretty sure he was like mostly balding. So it's just, there's details here that like he was not an attractive man, and we've casted a rather attractive man to play him and do this whole, and it's just, what the fuck, y'all? And he's done that with all these series, because he did it when he did Jeffrey Dahmer, because he got dude who played Quicksilver in X-Men and was on American Horror Story. I draw a blank on his name. But like he played Dahmer, and then he did the Menendez brothers, and once again just got 2 hot, ripped dudes to play them. That's the only one that made sense, because the Menendez brothers were like attractive men who killed their parents. Like that one made sense. But the other ones make no sense. They're not attractive people.
Attractive or not, whether they were or not, we shouldn't romanticize serial killers. Now,
You
I
shouldn't, but everybody does.
I do like learning about serial killers. I have spent my time learning about them, and I know a lot of their backgrounds. I know
So
their
have I.
stories. But we don't need to romanticize the story. We don't need to be like, oh, there's some drama or anything. They were fucked up people. They did fucked up shit. They don't need their story told. Everyone knows it already.
Yeah, like even so, I would say if you're gonna do it, at least make sure they're like accurate to like, don't sexy them up for the love of fucking God.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, man. When that got announced and Charlie was the one who was going to play Ed, I was like, that's such a miscast because I don't see Charlie Hunnam playing Ed Gein. Even with the trailer they put out, I was like, nope, I don't see fucking Ed Gein with that man. I don't. But to round out my list here, got Nightmare on Elm Street. I say 3 and 4 are the ones I would go with. Really any of them, just about any of them, except the remake. We don't talk about the remake.
I like 1 and 3 best, then 2.
Why not 2?
No. Like 1 and 3 are my number 1 and 2, and then 2 is my third.
Okay.
Only because I like 1 and 3 because they're the continuation of the story. And then 2 it feels like his own thing, but it's also good. I like it.
2, yeah, I guess 2 kind of does do its own thing. 2 is more of a, it's okay to be gay, but people were scared of that back at that time. That was basically Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Mm-hmm. It's okay to be gay.
That's really, really all it was. Because you rewatch that movie and you look at some of those scenes, that's pretty much what it was. But done really well. Killer Clowns I have on here as well, just because I'm always going to mention that for Halloween time. I love that movie. Also have on here the sci-fi movies. If you want some get stoned and watch something really just dumb, I got Sabretooth, which I covered on Bad Taste, and Beast of Bray Road. Just get high, watch a dumb fucking movie. Those are the ones to go to. Yeah, and that's what I've got.
All right.
Yeah, so there, you've got kids. We got Alvin and the Chipmunks. We got Billy Manny. We got plenty of stuff in here. Scooby Doo. You watch it with your kids, and we've got stuff on here like Tremors or any of the other stuff that we mentioned. Really, you can watch with like teens or just like you and your husband, you and your wife, whatever. Go out and enjoy the Halloween time.
Yeah, get some candy.
Get some candy. That's right. Anyway, yeah, that's all I've got. Unless anyone has anything else they'd like to pitch in.
No, I don't think I got anything.
All right. Well, folks, that's been the episode. Hopefully you enjoying your Oddtober season. We'll see you on the next one. I believe next week's will be a special. Very little special. I have to double check to make sure, but I'm pretty sure next week is the one where I told Maverick that if he wanted to, he could take the week off because it's definitely not something he wants any part of. Okay, I know that because I've seen it. Okay, I know it's not for him. Okay. But it'll be a little special thing for this channel, whatever. But yeah, just stay on, stay happy, stay on the spooky seasons. Always remember to leave tributes for the spirits. You never know. But until next time, stay up, stay happy. Go follow us at Oddcast Network. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.